Also ich glaube, das sind Monate, wenn nicht sogar Jahre an Stoff.
There's a lot of string here, Bailey. Are you really going to argue with all this red string? Besides, they freely admitted to multiple other crimes in their own testimonies.
I suppose we can... What's that noise?
No, they can't be. The prisoners! Hey! Stop escaping, you ruddy delinquents!
Thanks for breaking me out of the joint.
Are you sure you don't want to come with us?
Hey, it's been a blast, but old Donnie's got to fend for himself, you know? Hey, you give those crooks a beating for old Don, you hear me? Good luck to you guys.
Jetzt haben wir sogar einen
Hold on, everyone.
Where are we going?
Seitenkastenwagen.
We need to get to that mansion.
Habe ich doch gesagt, Jahre, oder? Finale, Streitschlichtung. Das ist ja Twitch. Twitch bin ich halt, ja, 4 Jahre. Etwas über 4. Das ist eindeutig Day of the Tentacle gewesen. YouTube ist jetzt 9. Da hat es angefangen. Irgendwann habe ich gesagt, okay, dann kann man das auch so machen.
Where is everybody?
Live spielen
You're quite sure, Dr. Hirsch.
und online stellen zusätzlich.
They're heading this way.
Indeed. We believe the murder weapon was fired as a projectile.
Hide!
Well, this is quite the development.
That's not all, Arista.
Oh, what's that? There's more?
The dart. It was tipped with some sort of poison.
Did I hear you right? Did you say poison?
Even if the dart hadn't hit an artery, I'm afraid Lady Unterwald's death was inevitable.
Frag mich mal.
The killer wasn't leaving it to chance then. Tell me, who else knows about this?
I will consult with the rest of the order this evening. I wanted to bring my findings to family members first, out of courtesy.
Of course. My dear sister would have
Sie
appreciated
ist es.
that. Thank you for bringing this to my attention, Doctor. Oh, would you turn around and tell me what that is over there, dear?
I don't see anything.
Oh my! Dr. Hirsch!
I'm afraid the poor doctor has taken a tumble, Gunther. We need to move quickly. Take him to the basement, the both of you. Come to the lounge when you're finished. The executor is about to read Lady Unterwald's will.
Is this about our inheritance, Mother?
I intend to sell the estate over to Mr. Liu as soon as we gain control of the assets. He may have broken every bone in his body, but I'm sure he can manage.
Die Szene zuvor war Full Throttle. Mit derselben Musik, wo sie gestartet sind. Zum Einsatz. Als wir es repariert haben. War ein bisschen bevor du da warst. Voraussichtlich. Das andere war Day of the Tentacle mit diesem Über.
Dr. Hirsch revealed the killer to us, but at what cost?
What a twist! My novel is going to be a real page-turner.
We need to focus on finding the original will and testament. We can't let them benefit from that fraudulent copy. Arthur, you head to the library room.
All right. I can catch up on some light reading.
I'll check in on Lady Unterwald's private study. Herman, you check out the basement.
I get the murder basement? Are you trying to get me killed?
We can use the pneumatic tube system to send each other any clues we find.
That's
Oh,
definitely
God.
more refined than the prison tube system.
Okay, move out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today to mourn the passing of our dear Lady Unterwald.
Struck down by her scheming attorney, a meddling detective, and a train-wrecking saboteur.
Ein
At least we
Wagner-Stück.
can take some comfort in
Verschollen.
knowing that those three are securely behind bars.
Thank you, Arista. I have in my possession the last known copy of Lady Unterwald's last will and testament.
Ach du heilige
Arista must
Scheiße.
have provided the executor with a fake copy of the will. Lady Unterwald said that a copy of her genuine will is kept here. I have to find it before the reading finishes.
Ach du Ha.
Lord Unterwald had an extensive collection of travel guides.
Ach ja.
It's the weathered
Eigentlich
skybox,
müsste mal wieder
adorned
Gabriel
with
Knight spielen.
intricate carvings. The The souvenirs from Lord Unterwald's extensive travels. Lord Unterwald must have taken this as a souvenir.
Oh, da ist wieder das Bild.
This painting looks worthy of closer inspection. Aha! The last will and testament must be stored inside the safe. It's a safe with a combination wheel lock. If I can listen to the mechanism, I should be able to crack it.
Da steht Horchen.
Let's give this a listen, shall we? 6. That's a click on 3. Almost there. I think I got it. Huh? That was almost too easy.
Oh, bitte nicht.
Oh, blast. It's a smaller safe, with another 2 locking mechanisms.
Das ist fast schon zu einfach. Day of the Tentacle. Bernard, der gerade den Geheimgang entdeckt. Ach, bitte nicht wieder das hier. Ach, du Gott.
This looks like another voice-activated lock. This looks like... Is it expecting a fingerprint of some sort?
Toll. Okay.
It details Lord Unterwald embarking on one of his many expeditions. What mansion would be complete without a set of swords adorning the walls? I wonder who made this, before it found its way into Lord Unterwald's possession. It's an itinerary for a global expedition spanning multiple countries. I wonder if Lord Unterwald completed his trip.
Let's leave him here for now. My arms are getting tired.
I should check on the doctor, but keep my distance from those ghastly twins. It's an old-looking notebook. It seems Lord Unterwald was keeping a record of his astronomy observations.
Okay. Oh, das ist Spiele.
Sorry, George. I need this more than you do.
Audionachricht.
Ooh, I wonder if the estate would let me have one of these. I wonder where my next adventure will take me. Hopefully somewhere with a warmer climate. Let's see if the doctor had anything on his person. The only thing he had was this weird syringe. This syringe has a label marked antidote. Apologies, Doctor.
Isn't it your turn yet? What's the matter, Gunther? I thought you loved digging holes. Can't we do this later? I really don't want to miss the execution. The executor, you imbecile. Why did Auntie waste all that money on your so-called education? That's money she could have left to me in her will. You won't be getting anything if we're late. They'll have taken all the good stuff already. We'll be left with the scraps. Is that how it works? Can they really do that? Well, I'm not waiting around to find out. Come on! I hate how lifelike these statues are. Whatever was Auntie thinking? It has to be one of Pierre's creations. Just look at the detailing. He even carved in her fingerprints. Let's get out of here. It's giving me the creeps.
Hinweis.
Now, where was I? My God! Doctor, are you quite all right?
Herman, how did you get here? Why does my neck hurt so much?
You landed on it.
Of course, that mad woman tried to dart me. How did you know to use the adrenaline shot?
I was grasping at straws.
No, that was the intuition of an extraordinary detective.
Ich.
You did it, Herman.
I did? You're right! I did!
I suspect the poison in this dart will be the very same used on Lady Unterwald.
So, it was Arista all along!
That's right, but this may not be enough evidence. We need a confession.
I don't think she's the confessing type.
Maybe there's a way to make her talk. If we can get a confession, it should be enough to clear your names.
I'll be right back.
Don't be long, Herman.
Okay. Nummer uno. Wir haben, glaube ich, hier eine Spule, die wir schon mal hochschicken können. Zweitens können wir...
Here goes. Aha! What do we have here?
Ah, okay, Moment. Ich werde die Spule zurück.
I'll just place this right here.
Wir brauchen aber noch einen Automaten, theoretisch.
There's a package ready to be requested. I'll take it.
Ist jedenfalls besser als das mit dem Wasser. Aber ich habe hier keinen... Wir brauchen noch einen Stimmrekorder. Okay. So, wir schauen nochmal bei ihm erstmal.
Good for stargazing, but mostly used for spying. Lady J. Unterwald, heiress of the Unterwald Empire. Lady Unterwald must have disapproved of this likeness.
I remember that was a particularly wrinkly piece.
It's nothing. Nothing happened.
Okay, da müssen wir noch was finden. Right?
It's full of silver cutlery. Oh, this must be worth a small fortune.
Ah, the guest dinnerware. That hasn't been used in a while.
I suppose it wouldn't be a creepy murder basement without a shallow grave.
I hope it isn't intended for me.
Is that a skull? Well, that doesn't bode well. It's fairly warm, but I'd like it to be warmer.
Okay, dann gehen wir mal zu Arthur.
I should look around for clues. Hey, it's about Lord Unterwald. The esteemed nobleman has returned from his successful voyage around the world with tales of riches that verge on the farcical. "3 long years, the Riches Brothers. Ode to Lemon Cake." Huh. I think Lady Unterwald recorded herself on this vinyl.
Sehr gut.
I see a few worn-looking history books. These could be artifacts in their own right. I'd love to have a play with this, but it looks delicate and expensive. It's a painting of an old man. There's a certain sadness in his eyes. I feel the bear wouldn't have approved. It's quite cozy. I believe it's a painting of Lord Unterwald. The rumor goes that he just mysteriously vanished one day. Lady Unterwald didn't like to talk about it.
Vielleicht lebt er ja noch.
Aw, it's a set of horsehead statues. Hey, I think one of Herman's novels is in here. It's Lady Unterwald on the first train she ever had commissioned. It's a newspaper clipping of an article about the Royce Express. The Unterwald Empire has unveiled the world's first steam turbine locomotive, promising to transform the landscape of railway transportation. It's an oil study of the mansion grounds. Huh. It's a painting of Hagen as a child. Maybe he really was the favorite.
Wieder erstarrte Wachs. Welches Wachs? Ach, von dem Ding. Wir haben dieses Aufnahmegerät. Moment.
There we go. Ready to be requested.
I'll just request the inbound package.
Wir können es ja vorher mal anhören, ne? Mal gucken.
Nice. That looks like it's worked. It's loaded up with a fresh wire reel, ready for recording.
Okay, dann nicht.
That's Lady Unterwald's voice. I should be able to capture Lady Unterwald's voice with this. All right. There we are, ready to be requested.
So, halt.
There's a package ready to be requested. I'll take it.
So, damit kriegen wir auf jeden Fall das Ding hier
I'll
auf.
play Lady Unterwald's voice near the lock. Success! There's one more locking mechanism to get through. Is it expecting a fingerprint of some sort?
Ja, den würden wir ja hinkriegen. Das Problem ist, das ist das Wahrheitsserum dann. Das kriegen wir auch hin. Aber wir brauchen... Ich will nur kurz einen Hinweis. Ich glaube, wir brauchen irgendwas Metallisches, was wir einschmelzen. Und was dann...
I need a... Somebody else...
Na toll.
I've got it.
Toll. Was Weiches, Formbares? Aber was sollten wir denn da haben? Oh. Ja, du könntest recht haben. Du könntest sowas von recht haben.
That's ready to be requested now.
Also es wäre... Also... Ja, also... Möglich ist alles, ne?
Success!
Und können wir es jetzt weich machen? Ist nämlich Weichmacher drin.
It's already melted, but hardening fast. The wax is too hard.
Wir brauchen was warm bleibt.
That's ready to be requested now.
It's already... I'll just... It's no use.
Okay.
Diana or her...
requesting I can't. No. That doesn't work. Nope. It's already melted, but hardening fast.
Müssen irgendwie die Hitze halten.
It's quite cozy.
Ach, das kann nur sie. Nur sie hat... Okay.
The system is empty.
What do you need?
I need it.
Oh.
I've got it from here. Thanks.
Wie kriegen wir denn das hin?
It's fairly warm, but I'd like it to be warmer. It's not... Nothing happened.
Die Idee ist gut, aber was fehlt?
It's fairly warm. It's fairly warm. It's already melted, but hardening fast. I can't. It's...
Aber das brauchen wir doch noch. Aber ich probiere es. Ich meine, wir haben ja nichts zu verlieren, wa? In der heißen Phase hier.
I'll just pop this in here.
Aha! What do we have here? There's not much here. I might as well add the rest of this.
Oder aber das geht ins Rauchsystem.
Oh, this stuff is potent! That doesn't sound good. I hope the pipes can handle that much pressure.
Das heißt, es wird wahrscheinlich irgendwo rauskommen.
It's already melted.
Okay, wir sind auch nicht weiter. Verdammt, Hupsala. Hey, du da unten.
I hope it isn't intended.
Doctor!
Yes, Hermann?
What happened to the rest of the order?
There were a few broken thumbs when the train derailed, but nothing too serious.
Have the order come to stop the will reading?
They sent me as their delegate, but it seems I failed. There may still be time, though.
Do you think the twins are in on it?
I think they have the combined intellect of a toddler, so are easily influenced.
What do I need to be doing again?
Das neue. Blanco, vor ein paar Tagen ist rausgekommen.
It should be enough to clear your names and disinherit her from any claim to the estate. They're about to begin the will reading, so I suggest you hurry.
I'll be right.
Don't be long.
Okay.
The wax has cooled down and hardened.
What do you need?
I need a hint. I've got it from here.
Okay.
I feel the bear wouldn't have approved.
Ich habe keinen Plasma. Ich habe... Weniger. Was nicht heißt, gar nicht.
This has been down here a while. It's covered in a fine layer of dust.
Ja, alles okay.
I don't think I've seen that one before. It must have been down here a while.
The wax is too hard.
Ja.
Ah, that's better.
Nein! Ich muss bloß daneben stehen.
Managed to create a wax impression.
Ich musste nur daneben stehen.
Nothing happened. Safe travels!
There's a package ready to be requested. I'll take it. This wax imprint could fool the mechanism. Incredible! It worked!
Noch ein Save. Oh.
Lady Unterwald was right. The original will is here. We need to get this to the executor and confront the family at once.
I, Lady Unterwald, being of sound mind and legal capacity, leave my entire estate to my dear sister-in-law, Arista Goodrun.
Yes! All right, Mr. Liu. It's time to honor our agreement. I hope you can still hold a pen.
Stop the reading at once!
You three again. What are you doing here?
What's all this?
That document is a fake. We have the genuine copy right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this looks to be genuine. However, we should postpone the reading until I can evaluate the authenticity.
No!
You answer to me now. Were you and Mr. Liu working together on this?
I don't know what you're talking about. Just look at him. Hasn't poor John suffered enough?
You were aware of Jean's attempts to inform on Lady Unterwald.
Jean has been nothing but loyal. I only wish my dear sister could have seen that. He even volunteered to take the estate off our hands for a very generous price. Oh, don't worry, John. Our agreement is but a signature away.
Inland Revenue will go through the estate with a fine-tooth comb.
Is that right? Well, any responsibility will fall to John here, just as soon as he signs.
You helped to build the Royce Express. Is that correct?
That's right. I designed her with my own two hands. The Royce Express could have been the future of rail transportation. But thanks to you, it's a smoldering wreck.
And yet you were willing to throw away your future for a payout. Jean-Loup had no intention of using your technology. He just wanted to remove his competition.
I admire your idealism, but that's business, dear.
Aha.
That's hardly a crime. It's just capitalism.
Lady Unterwald would have never allowed that to happen.
My dear sister didn't have the stomach to run an empire. Sometimes you have to make the difficult choices. She never understood that.
You were tired of living in your sister's shadow, weren't you?
Stop it! Stop this at once! It's not true!
Gleich kommt der Dampf durch hier, ne?
Just admit it. You schemed to take her legacy and her life.
No! No, no, no!
Das hat dir der Teufel gesagt.
Huh. I felt the ground shake beneath my feet.
Ach, das geht jetzt auch noch.
Now it's my turn. You used me to fix your hearing horn. You made me an accessory.
I have to thank you for your assistance with that, Detective. I couldn't have used my horn otherwise. My poor boys would have been lost in those vents for hours.
Es ist nahezu fest. 21 bis Mitternacht. Manchmal auch ein bisschen länger, je nachdem wie das Spiel ist. Außer Montag, nächste Woche. Da bin ich nicht da. Da bin ich auf einem Konzert mit Kind Nummer 1 in Berlin. Und da bin ich bestimmt erst 2 Uhr nachts zu Hause. Und muss dann wieder um 6 Uhr aufstehen. Oh, das wird ein schlimmer Tag.
How deep does this conspiracy go, Arista?
There's no conspiracy, dear.
Then how do you explain my publishers denying the suburban burden?
What's that? What on earth are you talking about?
Herman.
But I think we can all agree it was a little suspicious.
K1 spielt gerne Genshin Impact und am Montag ist ein Genshin Impact Konzert, also vom Soundtrack, wie auch immer, in der ehemaligen Mercedes-Benz Arena, jetzt Über Arena in Berlin. Da haben wir schon vor, keine Ahnung, 12 Millionen Jahren Karten gekauft, ne, weil Wunsch. Und das ist am Montag.
The Order won't stand for this, you know.
The Order? Oh, please. I set that whole thing up.
Sorry? What was that?
The Order was intended as an advisory board to nudge my sister in the right direction. Who do you think was doing the nudging?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you started the Order of Idle Hands?
Indeed. It was all in my sister's best interest, of course. I found them to be quite persuasive before they got carried away with their own customs. Alas, by the end, even poor John here couldn't get them to do his bidding.
Well, now we feel a bit used.
When did you last speak to Dr. Hirsch?
Dr. Hirsch? I can't recall. It's been a while since I saw him.
Are you sure you haven't seen the doctor?
Like I said, I wouldn't have a clue of his whereabouts. Now stop asking.
Perhaps we should search the estate for Dr. Hirsch.
That won't be necessary. I'm sure he's just been delayed, that's all.
I propose we start our search in the basement.
The basement? No, you can't! No, no, no!
What was that?
There's no need for anyone to venture into the basement, Herman.
Tja. Mal gucken, was Arthur sagt.
This.
Genau. Das große Finale.
Do you have anything to confess, Arista?
I have nothing to confess, no! Go back to your cells where you belong.
Come on! You don't want to confess just a little bit?
No! And you should all be behind bars!
Come on, Arista! Confess already!
No!
Why did you try to frame us for murder?
How dare you come here and accuse me of framing anyone? I won't be lectured by a bunch of train-destroying fugitives.
Bergman mishandled the estate's finances. Isn't that right?
I say, there's no evidence for that, you know.
That would be hard to prove, Arthur. All those records burned up in that little derailment of yours.
You tried to sell, and Lady Unterwald caught on to your scheme, didn't she?
No, that's not true!
Lady Unterwald was leaving you nothing, and you couldn't stand it!
My dear sister would do no such thing! You were parading around a phony document, a forgery.
Lady Unterwald cut you out of her will, so you killed her!
No! No, no, no! What was that? Oh, I feel so strange. Everyone, listen to me. I said, listen to me.
It's over, Arista. There's no getting out of this one.
What? Dr. Hirsch? But I killed you! You should be dead! Wait, did I say that out loud? What's happening?
Looks like someone got a strong dose of truth serum.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid an attempt was made on my life with this poison dart.
Why didn't it work? It was no different to the one I used to kill your dear Lady Unterwald.
Mother?
Oh dear.
Why couldn't she just sell the estate? We'd all have been rich instead of living in her shadow.
You treasonous goat!
What have you done to me? Why did I say that?
What did you do, Mother?
Seize her!
I think it's time to leave, boys. Help your dear mother escape.
Come on, we have to stop her.
Make a break for the door, boys!
Nein, er ist da.
Oh, good. I'm not too late to the party.
Who the hell are you?
The name's Dirk Chiselton, and you're under arrest.
Stop him, boys!
We won't let you near our mother. You'll have to go through us first.
Oh, that suits me just fine. Allow me to introduce you to Hammer and Chisel.
Ow.
Isn't it Dirk Chiselton fighting the twins?
Oh, no. Why'd it have to be Chiselton?
We should help. We can't let them get away.
Stop your squirming. You're not going anywhere.
Oh Gott, wir müssen schon wieder...
No. Below the belt. Below the belt.
Wir können nicht runter.
How's that?
Hiya!
Take this. And one of
The
these.
chandelier attached to the ceiling. I'll save you, Chiselton!
Ah, der Chiselton geht jetzt down. Oh, doch nicht. Ups. Ich dachte schon.
Looks like we got here just in time, Chiselton. How'd you figure it out?
Those three laid a lot of the groundwork. I just put the pieces together.
Well, we'd better get these three back to the station.
You can't arrest me. I'm innocent. And rich. You can't put rich people in handcuffs.
Shut up, both of you!
Come on, let's go.
That was some fine detective work, Herman.
It was?
Listen, Herman, I've got a case that's been bugging me for a while. Wouldn't mind another pair of eyes on it, if you're interested.
You're suggesting we form some sort of crime-fighting detective duo?
Yeah, something like that. Are you in?
It's all I've ever wanted!
All I ever needed.
Well, Diana, you disrespected my orders, stole a bunch of classified gadgets, and blew up an express train. However, I can't argue with the results. Congratulations, field agent.
I've got the job. I'm a field agent.
I knew you could do it, Diana.
Well done, Arthur. We owe you a great debt. I suppose you'll be running the estate now that you own the place.
Oh, I hadn't even thought about
Stimmt,
that.
ja, ist ja trotzdem
It
das.
can be more of an advisory role, you know. The Order can handle the day-to-day operations. We are here to lend a hand.
Say, Arthur, I don't suppose you'd be interested in a job?
You want me to work for Inland Revenue?
I'm afraid it'd be a strictly bureaucratic position for now.
Nein.
The amount of paperwork generated from this mission alone will keep us occupied for months. We'd need a professional lackey to sort through this mess.
You said there'd be paperwork and bureaucracy?
Oh, yes, stacks of it, I'm afraid. And you'd have to be comfortable wearing the uniform, of course.
There's a uniform?
That's right, but it's perhaps a little unadventurous for your taste.
I'll take it!
Ah, sehr schön. Sehr schön. Ah. Ich muss zugeben, das Spiel war sehr lang. An einigen Stellen. Machen wir es wie bei jedem Spiel. Es gab einige Stellen, sonst hätte ich ja nicht die Lösung oder die Hilfe genutzt, die waren sehr entweder zeitlich auseinandergezogen, dass bestimmte Sachen nicht mehr bekannt waren, ne, weil es irgendwo mal ein Nebensatz erwähnt wurde, oder aber sie waren doch ein bisschen weit hergeholt. Was jetzt nicht schlimm ist in dem Sinne, dafür gab es ja die Hilfe. Was auch cool ist, dass es genauso eingebaut wurde, um irgendwo in eine Richtung reinzudrücken. Ne? Und ist ja auch nicht negativ wahrscheinlich, oder vielleicht doch, mangels Achievement. Nein, ist auch vollkommen egal. Ansonsten fand ich das absolut genial animiert für Pixel Art. Die Story fand ich cool. Es hat absolut viel Spaß gemacht. Ich bin immer noch der Meinung, dass da sehr viel Germisch Hintergrund da eine Rolle spielte, obwohl die Entwickler eben halt von woanders kommen. Also ich bin, ach ja, stimmt ja, gibt es ja auf der Switch genauso. Es hat einfach Spaß gemacht. Punkt. Und es ist meines Erachtens jeden Cent wert. Ist frisch gewesen, modern, richtig cooler Thriller. Und dieses typische historische Vibe, ne, mit mehreren Charakteren nachher zu arbeiten, was am Anfang gar nicht so rüberkam, dass es so sein wird, war cool gemacht. Das mit dem Wasserrohr war ein bisschen strange. Man hatte sich da versucht, zum Beispiel an Day of the Tentacle zu halten, ne? Mit der Zeitmaschine, dass man eben halt bestimmte Gegenstände reinpackt und dann eben halt an einer anderen Zeitlinie das rauspackt, um eben halt auf die Sachen zuzugreifen. Es waren sehr viele Anspielungen dabei und natürlich auch sehr viele Hommage, ne? An alte Klassiker. Und wir haben einige davon gesehen. Indiana Jones, ich bleib doch dabei, das war Full Throttle und noch viele andere Spiele hatten hier ihren Cameo-Auftritt. Genau, das war eindeutig Day of the Tentacle. Oh, pst.
Are we really letting those three go?
How do you mean?
They may not have murdered Lady Unterwald, but they committed so many other crimes.
Nein.
You forget, we've got them on record confessing to the lots.
I suppose so.
Have a little faith, Bailey. We were always one step ahead.
I'm in.
Good work, Agent. You know what you have to do. Leave no trace.
Yes, ma'am.
Aber es war doch sie, oder? Ah. Wunderbärchen. Ja, das war LOCO MOTIVE. Auch wenn man das Spiel jetzt gesehen hat, ne? Ich kann immer nur empfehlen. Kaufen, Wishlisten und allem drum und dran, ne, um die Entwickler zu unterstützen. Das ist ein cooles Werk. Hatte ich nicht auf dem Schirm. Hat Spaß gemacht, hat wirklich Spaß gemacht. Wie gesagt, es gab eine Stelle, die war ein bisschen so langatmig. Deswegen habe ich dann meistens noch ein anderes Spiel dahinter reingepackt, weil es dann doch ein bisschen schwierig wurde. Einfach nur so vom Empfinden her, dass es recht zäh war. Ungeachtet dessen, cooles Spiel. Sehr cooles Spiel. Das soll es auch, wenn ich schon auf die Uhr gucke, soll es auch für heute gewesen sein. Es lohnt sich nicht, da irgendwie was anderes anzufangen im Nachhinein. Vielen Dank fürs Zusehen. Wir sehen uns morgen wieder. Ganz normal. Da gucken wir mal, was wir spielen. Ist zurzeit, wahrscheinlich bis zum Ende des Jahres, ist es einfach eher so ein spontanes Ding. Ne? Wir gucken mal, was da ist. Und vielleicht schaffe ich auch irgendwas Altes wieder rauszugraben. Wir haben ja noch so, wie hieß das? Irgendwas mit Midnight. Müssten wir eigentlich noch zu Ende spielen. Wir haben es irgendwie abgebrochen. Ich weiß gar nicht, warum wir es abgebrochen haben. Ich suche es gerade auch irgendwie. Ich habe noch ein paar andere Sachen, die ich unbedingt noch spielen möchte, aber es ist immer so, es kostet halt Zeit, die Sachen halt lauffähig zu machen und dann stellst du dann vielleicht fest, oh, na, eigentlich ist es doch nicht so geil. Egal. In diesem Sinne, schlaf gut, träumt was Schönes. Wir sehen uns, wie gesagt, morgen wieder. Bis dahin. Euer Firefox.